You have likely heard of the illustration of an iceberg, where what you see is only 20% and the remaining 80% of the iceberg is underwater. This is a true reflection of homelessness in our community. What we see is people holding signs and living in tents. And while that population is growing, the vast majority of homeless are families who are hidden. They are doubled up, sleeping on floors of friends and family members' houses, and they are couch surfing from home to home. When these families have exhausted all of these arrangements, they typically find themselves at Family Promise. Because of our partnership with the faith community, we are able to offer shelter programming at 1/3 the cost of traditional shelter programs. And unlike traditional shelter programs who separate men and teenage boys, we are able to keep families together. Our impact is real. We have experienced countless of stories of transformational change. Homelessness is not the problem, it's a symptom. Homelessness is a reflection of a community that is not as healthy as it should be.
Hi, I'm Erasmo. This is my wife Misty, and we graduated from Family Promise last year.
April.
In April, you know what I mean? But we had it pretty rough. I mean, we were living out of our car. Then I got diagnosed with my cancer, so we came up here because my son, I have two sons that live up here. They said the doctors were great and better, and I mean, it's stage 4, but they're kind of giving me a lot of medication to keep me going and stuff, you know. Some days are good, some days are bad. I mean, my daughter was really going through it. She was spelling in high school. She was at AF, and then Family Promise, Miss Kelsey, turned all that around. She graduated. And Miss Kelsey's still helping her with her college career, and she's working, so yeah. Since we graduated, it's been really good. My wife is working now. My daughter's still continuing school, and she has a job. I pretty much just take it easy because of my illness, and yeah.
It's amazing. We didn't know like what we were getting ourselves into, but as we went day by day, knowing the other families and getting all the help, and it was just amazing.
Here at Family Promise, having access to families is our link to transformative change. With our families being on site, we have the ability to quickly have access to our families to resolve issues, as well as the day-to-day interactions, which builds long-lasting relationships.
My name is Relay. My family graduated from Family Promise. So before Family Promise, our life was hard because we was sleeping in the car, especially with my kids with us. It's really hard that like at night we couldn't sleep because we don't know if somebody come and open the door or do anything. Where we got here to Family Promise, everything got better than before, because here they help us live, like get us shelters and food. They prepare our own food every day, and they also make sure we're in a good place and feel comfortable. Everything is great now. I'm happy that my kids have their own place now. And yeah, my husband got a job. Now he's working at the airport. If you were homeless like we were, Family Promise will help you get back on your feet.
So my name's Kelsey Loy, and I am the education coordinator at Family Promise of Clark County. So the work that we do with students here allows kids to have opportunities that other students already have for them. And we're giving them additional opportunities, things like free tutoring, a safe place to be after school. A lot of times we see students come in thinking they're the only homeless youth in Clark County, and we know that's not true. In fact, Family Promise just learned that there's 2,800 kindergarten through 12th grade students just in Clark County alone who are considered homeless. And so when these kids come into our program, they have the opportunity to interact with kids who are going through similar struggles, and they really come out of their shell. It kind of takes away that stigma of being a homeless youth. They feel less hidden. They're able to interact with kids that are just like them. The kids get to just kind of be kids. It's an amazing opportunity.
I'm very glad to have been here. When I first got here, I was You know, I didn't know what I was doing, and I really am just glad I got to make the choice to come here. I've had multiple assignments. I was failing 2 classes. I had just joined the school year, and it had grooved me in, and I've got everything done. It's kept me up with all my work. It's a very happy place to be at. I love all the people that are here. It's really opened me up as a person, and I'm glad just to be a part of Family Promise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Family Promise.